Okay. Good evening, guys. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Are you there?
Yes, teacher. How are you?
Okay, thank you. Fine. Thanks for asking. Okay, we're going to start. Let me call the attendance first, okay? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Castillo Mayra. Is Castillo Mayra here? No. De los Ríos Ramírez Daniela.
Here.
Okay. Espinosa Vargas Araceli.
Present.
Okay. Espinosa Vargas Melanie.
Present.
Okay. Morales Ugarte Boni. Okay, let's move on to. Okay, this is the new course. Otelo Ortuño Valeria. Here. Guzmán Cejas Andrés.
Here.
Okay. Patiño Hidalgo Melanie.
Here.
Okay. Rojas Loma María Fernanda.
Present.
Okay. Tapia Zuleta María Fernanda. Here. And Vaca Condarco Daniela Rubí. Not here. Okay. We're going to start, eh? 3 people here and 3 people here. 6 in total. Let's see how many will be the class. 6. Okay. We are 6 people. 3 people already know who I am, but for the ones who do not know me, I am Yasmani. I will be your teacher for the practice sessions. So I hope you learn from me and I will learn from you, okay? I am here to help. These are the practice sessions. So please, if you have any question, any problem, whatever, please let me know, okay? And I will do my best to help you. Now, we're going to start. Let me ask you, Melanie, Araceli, did you finish your essays for today? You were supposed to finish, right?
Yes.
Did you do it? Daniela?
Sorry, I'm not. I can't assist to the last class.
Okay, you couldn't attend to the sessions of the last week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to start practicing, okay? Writing 1 and writing 2. For the ones who do not know about writing 1, I'm gonna be repeating some tips for you to consider. And after that, we're going to start writing, okay? Melanie and Araceli are going to start with writing 2. And the rest, Melanie, Andres, Daniela, and Fernanda are going to start with writing 1. Is it okay, guys? Okay. So let's start with writing 1. I'm gonna share my screen now. Please, guys, let me know if you can see the screen, okay? Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, excellent. Now let's go to here. Okay, I'm going to make a review of all the things you have covered in the theoretical classes with teacher Andrea. I assume that you already know this, but it is not a good, it is a good idea to review it, okay? So that you can remember. Okay, writing 1, it is the integrated one, okay? And writing 2 is the independent. What is the difference between them? Okay. Well, in writing one, you will have to read, listen, and write, okay? You will have 20 minutes to write, 3 minutes to read, and 2 minutes to listen. That's it. You will have to read a passage from which you will have to take main ideas and the key points. Then you will have to listen to a recording. You will have to take information, collect information based on your understanding of the reading. 150 and 225 words as a limit to write, remember that. The question, well, you will have to summarize the points of the lecture, and after that, you will have to explain how they relate to a specific point in the reading, okay? Remember, the question will ask you to summarize the points of the lecture and then explain how those points relate to a specific point in the reading. Let's move on to the tips for reading. Please look for the main idea. It is usually located in the first paragraph. After that, you have to look for supporting ideas. They are located in the following paragraphs. I don't know, in the second, third, fourth paragraph, okay? Now, what do you have to do at the moment of listening? Please take notes on the points related to the reading passage, okay? Take notes on those points. Only the points that are related to the reading passage. Remember that. Let's move on to suggestions. Be direct in your writing. Choose your words wisely, please. Do not use informal language. Short sentences are more powerful. Okay, it is a good idea to write short sentences. Long sentences only confuse the reader, okay? So, short sentences. Please write short paragraphs as well, because long paragraphs tend to make your writing more difficult to understand, okay? Always use the active voice. It's a good idea as well. This is really important. Number 6, please, after you have finished your writing, please take some time, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes to review and edit your work so that you can correct some mistakes and fix some other issues, okay? Use natural and conversational tone. Do not try to use technical words or words that are difficult to understand, please. And 8, please, make sure you answer the question, okay? Since you will be given a question, please make sure you answer the question. That is the idea of your essay or writing, okay? The criteria of evaluation. Well, 3 aspects will be taken into account. The information that you provide in your essay, the organization. Does it have an introductory paragraph, a concluding paragraph, a body? That's the way you have to organize, okay? Organization is really important. Finally, language use. The more words you use, the more vocabulary, the more structures, the better. Because you will show or demonstrate that you know the language. That is the idea, okay? What else? We're going to practice with this after that. Writing independent 2, writing 2. This is for Araceli and Melanie. You will have to write an essay based on personal experience, okay? Or opinion in response to a writing topic. You will see a writing topic, okay, girls? Based on that topic, you will have to write an essay. That's it. You won't have to read anything. You won't have to listen anything, okay? So let's start with reading 1 for the ones who are starting, okay, girls? Come on, guys. Let's see. Okay, I assume that your documents are here, right? Melanie and Araceli? The paragraphs, the essays that you were supposed to write. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. On what page, please, can you tell me? Okay, this is reading passage 2. This is 1. Okay, this is 1. Nice. And this is another one. I think that those are your essays, right?
Yes, those are.
Okay. Nobody else working the essays. That's too bad. But, okay, I'm going to be checking these at the end of the class, okay? So that everybody can see it and can learn from it. That is the idea. Okay, girls? Now, let's start in this document. I'm going to create another one for the ones who are starting, okay? Because it will be really complicated for everybody to follow it. So it is better to create another one. These guys, the ones that are starting, I'm gonna be sending a link, okay, to the chat box of Zoom. So pay attention to the chat box. I'm gonna create this document. We're going to start writing. Okay, this is writing 1 and 2. Writing 1 and 2. Okay, here I'm going to copy reading 1. Okay, there it is. Now I'm going to copy this the reading passage that you are supposed to read. Here it is. Okay, the reading passage is in the document now. This is okay. Now I'm gonna copy this to the chat box of Zoom, okay? Editor. Okay. Please, the ones that are starting in the class, click on the document I have sent. As soon as you're there, please let me know. Araceli and Melanie, please go to the document you were using previously, please.
Okay.
As soon as you're there, please let me know, okay? Also, the ones that are starting, I will be sharing this document with you, okay, guys and girls? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, in this document, you're going to find helpful information for you to consider at the moment of writing, okay? In this, you're going to, you have to read this, and it will teach you how to take notes in the writing task 1. It will teach you as well how to organize your essays, okay? In paragraphs, paragraph 1, paragraph 2, 3, 4, 5. It also suggests some ideas to start your paragraphs. For example, in paragraph 1, the reading states that and provides 3 reasons. However, the professor opposes this argument and refuses to be made in the reading. These are only some ideas, okay? You can consider so that you can write your own essays, okay? This is the way you have to structure your essay. The questions that you have to take into account at the moment of editing your work. If you answer these questions, your essays will be perfect, okay? What else? It also contains some connectors, sequence connectors, opinion connectors, conclusion, sequence, emphasis, example, reason, addition, the structure of a paragraph. You have to take into account this structure for a paragraph: introduction, body, conclusion, and for an essay: introduction paragraph, the body, and the concluding. Okay, that's the way you have to do. Finally, it also contains an essay, okay, a sample essay, something that I did when I was at the university. So I hope you find it useful, okay, at the moment of writing. This is just an example. So if you want, you can read it and use it as an example, okay, to write your own essays. Is it okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna be sharing this in the WhatsApp group. So if you want, you can read it. Now, we're going to start. The link is already there, okay? Please, I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to read the reading passage that is in this document, okay? 3 minutes from now on, please, you can start. Araceli and Melanie, please, I'm gonna be giving you the topic for you now. Let me see. You will have to work in writing 2, okay? So I hope you're ready. 3 minutes for the ones that are starting, please. Okay, Melanie and Araceli, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so please, you will have 30 minutes to plan and complete your essay, okay? 30 minutes from now on. Now, the question and the topic is the following. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? Reading is more educational than watching movies or TV. Is the question clear, girls? Araceli and Melanie?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, I'm gonna copy the question in the document. Okay, the question is there in the last page. Okay, the question is in the last page. Now, please, Araceli, write your essay on page number 10 and Melanie on page number 11. Okay? Araceli, Melanie, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, please, you can start. You have 30 minutes from now on. Okay? So, try to finish.
Okay.
Now, the ones that are starting with writing one, you have 20 seconds. Okay, guys, the ones that are starting, please. Now we're going to listen to the recording, okay? So I hope you're ready. Guys, are you ready to listen?
Okay.
Okay, please pay attention, okay? Before we start, is there any problem, any question, any request, maybe? Speak now, please. Is everything okay? Okay, then we can start. Okay, Valeria, no problem. I'm gonna send the link again. The link is in, I already sent the link again to the chat box of Zoom. Please, you can check it.
Thank you.
Okay. So now we're gonna start. Okay, guys, let's start listening to the recording. Please pay attention.
Now listen to a lecture on the topic you just read about.
Your textbook provides a rather one-sided account of Rococo art, dismissing it as an uninspired movement and suggesting that its aristocratic focus, shallow subject matter, and over-ornamentation have led critics to look down on the style. Now, it's definitely true that Rococo art has faced a lot of criticism over the years, but at the same time, I want to argue today that the textbook's dismissal is a bit overstated. It's definitely true that much Rococo art, like the Palace of Versailles in France and its luxurious interiors, for example, it's true that a lot of Rococo artists worked for aristocratic patrons, but that's not unique to Rococo. I mean, the vast majority of world art before the modern era was created for wealthy audiences. And at the same time, a lot of great Rococo work was done in places like churches, which were meeting places for all elements of society. Those churches didn't just serve aristocrats. And as for the idea that Rococo art is superficial, well, that also seems somewhat misguided to me. Paintings of things like scenes of aristocratic picnics, they're often surprisingly sophisticated. For example, Fragonard's painting The Swing, a painting of two men pushing a young woman on a swing, is very subtle. The relationships between all three people in it are beautifully suggested by these tiny details in their facial expressions and postures. This wasn't shallow or frivolous work at all. Artists, Rococo artists, actually explored their subjects with real sensitivity and sophistication. And they also created amazing works of art. The idea that they use too much ornamentation is just, well, an opinion. Today, art often emphasizes simplicity, but there's also something to be said for more elaborate techniques. Rococo artists were pioneers in a way. They experimented with color, asymmetrical surfaces, and mixed media to create paintings that still impress viewers centuries later.
Summarize the points made in the lecture, being sure to explain how they challenge specific points made in the reading passage.
Okay, guys. Now it is time for you to write. Okay? Was the listener recording clear? Tell me now. Guys, are you there?
Yeah, I couldn't understand everything, but I think I catch the most important.
Okay, what about the rest? Guys, are you there? What about the rest? Were you able to understand? Were you able to take notes?
Yeah, big part of the lecture, maybe.
Okay, what about the rest?
I couldn't understand everything, but the most important, I guess, yes.
Okay.
I take notes as well.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. So, please, guys, I'm gonna send the video recording to the WhatsApp group, okay? So that you can listen again if you want. But remember this, okay? You will only be able to listen to the recording only once when taking the TOEFL test. So please try to build up your listening skills. Is it okay?
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna be sending the link right now. Okay, the listening recording is in the WhatsApp group now. Okay, please. Now, if you want, you can write at hand, you can write in a Word document. I don't know, it's up to you. But as soon as you finished your essay, please, you have to copy what you have done in this document, okay? Can you see it? In the document I sent you, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna assign some numbers so that we cannot get confused. Andres is going to write on page number 2, Daniela on page number 3, Fernanda on page number 4, Melanie Patiño on page number 5, and Valeria on page number 6. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's start then. You have 20 minutes to write your essay, okay? You can start now. If you have any question, any problem, whatever, please, I am here to help, okay? Do not hesitate to ask. Let's start. 20 minutes from now, I'm gonna set the timer. You can start, please. Okay, guys, time's up. Did you finish?
No, teacher.
Okay, how much time do you need? How many paragraphs were you able to finish? Tell me. Guys, are you there?
I didn't finish, and I have 2 paragraphs.
Me too. I have 2 paragraphs.
Okay, remember, guys, okay, you only have 20 minutes to finish writing task number 1. So please, I hope you improve the time, okay? Please, that is the idea. You have to write a complete essay in 20 minutes. That's it. So consider that when you will be taking the TOEFL test, okay? Okay, I'm gonna give you the rest of the class so that you can finish, okay? This essay has to be completed by Friday, okay? So that I can provide some feedback. Is it okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, guys. And as for Araceli and Melanie, please finish your essay as well by Friday, okay? On Friday, we're going to be checking all the things you have done alongside the work of your partners. Is it okay, Araceli and Melanie?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the rest of the class so that you can finish. At 8 p.m., you can leave the session. Before that, please, I would really appreciate you complete the daily survey, okay? After that, you can leave. Thank you for attending. Thank you for participating. See you on Friday, okay? Please finish your essays by then, okay? Bye-bye, guys.
Teacher, sorry, I have a doubt.
Tell me.
Sorry, how many words the essay must have?
From
Approximately.
150 words to 225 words.
Okay, that's okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Thanks for asking. Okay, then at 8 p.m. you can leave the session.
Teacher, I have a question.
Tell me.
At the beginning of the session, you share a PPT, I think, where I can find it if I want to look again.
The document I was telling you about?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna share that document with the WhatsApp group, okay? This document you mean, right?
The examples, and I think here is like a template, right? Before.
That's it, yes. The sample
Yes.
and the template. That's it here.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna be sharing this link in the WhatsApp group, okay? So that you can see.
Okay. Okay.
Teacher, thank you.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna do it right now. Here it is. The link is in the WhatsApp group now. Okay, guys, bye-bye. See you on Friday, okay? Please finish your essays by then.
Thank you. Bye.